Hi everybody, this is Jawahar Alvi Juhi back again. Again, I'm going to introduce myself. I am the Clinical Director for BASIS, Behavior and Special Educational Services International. I'm a board certified behavior analyst. I have a master's in English as well as I have a master's in special education. I am a learning behavior analyst with the state of Illinois. And then I am also a board certified behavior analyst, a BCBA. I am also certified in early intervention services in the state of Illinois. I have traveled globally and I have worked globally in Dubai, in Kuwait, in Bahrain, and I am currently working also in Pakistan as well as I am working in Chicago. In Chicago, we have a clinical setting which is providing in-home ABA services to children with autism. We also provide IEP consultation to children with autism, and we do a lot of advocacy for our clients. Currently, I'm enrolled in my PhD program in ABA at the Chicago School of Professional Psychology. I am also a member of the Illinois Association for Behavior Analysts, and I am a committee member for the legislative committee, and we are actively fighting for our bills, and I am actively a member of that committee. With that being said, as we all know that this is a very hard time for us, and we are in a stage so currently we are in a very, very difficult situation where we are fighting a pandemic, and in this situation we have a lot of responsibility. Our kids are at home and so are our adults, as a result of which we have a lot of responsibility on ourselves, and this responsibility makes us do more work, and this work is supposed to be done at home with our children along with our families side by side. The purpose that I've started this blog is to introduce you guys to activities and to hook you up to different kind of services that are available free of cost on the internet, so that you guys can keep busy and you can keep your kids busy in a functional manner. So the topic that I have brought today is a very light topic. It's nothing that is very hardcore, but it's related to some of the educational things that we are doing in our kindergarten classes, and it's a very famous book. The name of the book is Brown Bear, Brown Bear, What Do You See? So I'm going to read this book, and after I read this book, I am going to go over a couple of activities that you can do with your children, and I will attach those materials and that website from where I got all these materials along with this video, so that you guys are able to work with your children, and you are able to provide this to the children, and do those activities with the kids. Okay, so this is a very, very famous book, Brown Bear, Brown Bear, What Do You See? This book is by Bill Martin Jr. and the pictures are done by Eric Carle. So a very, very famous book that we read a lot over here in the preschool, and it says, Brown bear, what do you see? I see a red bird looking at me. Red bird, what do you see? I see a yellow duck looking at me. Yellow duck, yellow duck, what do you see? I see a blue horse looking at me. Blue horse, what do you see? I see a green frog looking at me. Green frog, what do you see? I see a purple cat looking at me. Purple cat, what do you see? I see a white dog looking at me. White dog, what do you see? I see a black sheep looking at me. Black sheep, what do you see? I see a goldfish looking at me. Goldfish, what do you see? I see a teacher looking at me. Teacher, what do you see? I see children looking at me. Children, what do you see? We see a brown bear, a red bird, a green frog, a black sheep, a goldfish, a yellow duck, a blue horse, a purple cat, a white dog, and a teacher looking at us. That's what we all see. The end. And I'm going to put this book right there for you in the link so that you guys can download this PDF. So this is a really cool book to do with your kids. And other than that, I have a couple of activities that I took from the website. And I'll share the link of the website with you. And you can do a really cool matching activity with the kids, which is color matching. So you can download this board and you can actually come up with these animals, and you can match the brown bear with the brown dot, the black sheep with the black dot, the green frog with the green dot, and the goldfish with the gold dot, right? And the colors are not really clear over here because it's nighttime, but this is something that you can do. It's an animal color match. So you're doing two things at the same time. You're doing matching color to color, and you're doing tacting of the animals, right? So it's also reading comprehension, because everything that the kids read in the book, you're talking about those in this board over here. Another activity that you can do is to do with your maths. And you know what you could do is you could take bears, the small counter bears that you can get from Amazon, and you can make the child rote count them, and then you can have them quantify them and see, I see one bear, I see two bears, I see three bears, and so on and so forth. And the child can learn counting by using these counters right over here. So these are really nice, two neat activities that the child can do with you. I think this was a really neat way of, involving your child in stories. And doing like matching activities, counting activities, reading comprehension activities. So I think that there is also another thing that you guys can do, which is you can take all of these cards that you had made of the animals, and I really like to do this because that builds a lot of social skills in my kids, and that is that I like to play a game of charades with my kids. So I like to sit with them and I put all the cards upside down like this. And I'm sitting here and the kids are sitting on the other side. So I make a circle of 3 or 4 kids, and then I'm like, hey, come on guys, let's play role play, let's do a game of charades. And then I tell them, hey, let's pick this up. So, oh my goodness, look, I am a fish. How does a fish go? And so I show them, I act like a fish, and then I ask the other kid to pick it up. Oh, Johnny, look, what did you get? You got a sheep. Can you act like a sheep for me? So this is another good activity that you could do with these animal figures, and that's how you can build some joint attention in the children, and you can build some social communication going on over there, some eye contact going on over there, and also some social skills. So these are some activities that you can do with the children. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'll keep on coming up with different ideas for you guys to do at home. I'll share the link at the end of this video. Please, send me some messages to see if there are other things that you guys would like to work with, and include these things in your day-to-day stuff. And have a very nice day. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe, and I will see you guys later.